Hi guys, Aaron here for anyone who doesn't know me, which I would be quite offended by, to be honest with you. I mean, you should know me. I run Robinson's Bakehouse in a little town called Bonaldwick, which that sounds really sort of grand, but really, I just bake in my kitchen and bake yummy treats for the good people of Bonaldwick and surrounding areas. And I thought, whilst we're all stuck inside, everyone seems to be taking up new hobbies and doing new things, I thought that I would do some baking videos just to show you how to do some sort of fairly easy, just things you can make at home using things, nothing too hard, things that you can pick up in the supermarket. This week I thought I would start with some Easter Rocky Road. So I've got some Galaxy caramel eggs, some Galaxy enchanted eggs, mini eggs, Oreo egg, and cream eggs as well. You couldn't have anything Eastery without cream eggs. Make this using just, Easter eggs that you get. Yeah, so let's get started. I've mixed up, like I say, I've mixed up all those things that I've just shown you. But I've just saved one or two from each packet just to decorate at the end. Just 50 grams of mini marshmallows, just to add a little bit more texture. With my hands, which, important point to make sure you've washed your hands before you do this, especially if you're going to be giving it to other people as well. And then I'm going to take another bowl, and for this we need 400 grams of chocolate. I am going to use 200 grams of milk chocolate, 200 grams of dark chocolate. I think a mix of two is the best, but it just depends on your personal taste. 125 grams of unsalted butter, which I've just chopped up into small cubes just to help it melt a bit easier. By the way, if you ever get those goo desserts from the supermarket, keep the ramekins, they always come in really useful. 125 grams of golden syrup as well. I usually buy the sort of squeezy Taint and Liar one because you can get it in like a sort of tin, but that is always really sticky to manage and it gets everywhere. Get all of that in there. Don't be afraid to get your finger in and get a little bit sticky as well, just to get all that goodness out and get it into your bowl. There's two ways you can melt this. You can stick it in the microwave, which I'm going to do, and I'm going to put it in the microwave on full power for 30-second bursts and just stir it after each. The other way that you can melt it is you could get a pan of boiling water, like about an inch of water, bring it to the boil and then reduce it to a simmer, and then put your bowl on top of that, and then it will melt, and just stir that every now and again until it's all melted and fully incorporated. The important thing with that though is to make sure that your bowl doesn't touch the boiling water, or your chocolate could seize up and go all funny and then you wouldn't be able to use it. This took me about 1 minute and 45 seconds to get it all melted. I'm just sort of getting it all mixed up now. So I'm just going to pick up the camera to show you, nice and melted. Leave it for about 5 minutes just so it cools down a bit, because we're going to be adding all our chocolatey goodies to it and our marshmallows, and when we do that we don't want them to melt. So my chocolate is nice and cool now, so I'm going to add all the lovely bits to it. So I've just got in here the camera for you. We've got say cream eggs, Oreos, marshmallows, not Oreo eggs, sorry, not Oreos, Galaxy enchanted eggs, Galaxy caramel eggs, and some cream eggs and mini eggs as well. And just give it a really, really good mix so it is all coated in the chocolate. I like to have quite a large chocolate ratio to the stuff that's in it. I like to really be able to taste the chocolate in between the bites of whatever I have in my Rocky Road. So that is all wonderfully mixed and coated. We now need to take a tray. I've got here probably about a 6-inch by 9-inch rectangular tray. It doesn't really matter, just as long as it's deep. And I've just lined around the edges with some baking paper, greasing the edges, greasing the bottom, just with a bit of butter, just rubbing a bit of butter on it. and just lining that with the baking paper. So now that our tray is ready, I'm going to pour our lovely mixture into it. So now we've poured our mixture in, and I've just spread it around and just pushed it in with the spoon just into the corners just to get it all level. Now going to decorate it with just those little bits that I saved earlier on in the video. So I've got some little Maltese bunnies which are really cute. So I'm just going to dot these around just randomly around my tray. Here we go, and then I've just got a few of the cream eggs and Oreo eggs. Of the mini eggs as well that I'm going to dot around, and then a couple of the Galaxy Enchanted eggs as well, which these are like sparkly, so they're really pretty. They just add a little bit of glam. I always like a bit of sparkle. That is our rocky road. All we need to do now is put that in the fridge for about half an hour, 45 minutes. So yeah, I'm going to stick this in and I'll show you what it's like when it's done. So my rocky road is all now lovely and set. It should easily just lift out of the tray. Now you can just cut this up however you want to cut it up. I like to cut my bakes into nice good sized squares. Big rectangles, small rectangles, big squares, small squares. It is really up to you. Take one piece here to show you. So there we go. We got one piece of delicious rocky road. And I'm going to take a bite just to see how good it is. That is so ridiculously tasty. Like, it is just so chocolatey and rich. It's completely naughty, but I think we all deserve that at a time like this. It would be awesome if you had a go. If you do have a go, just send me some pictures. I'm planning on doing this maybe once a week. Depends on time really. I am a key worker myself. So yeah, I am still working at the moment, working from home. Obviously doing what I can with the bakehouse. Doing deliveries once a week within Bonaldswick. So keep an eye out if you do live local. 7 PM on Thursday evenings, I post my Bake of the Week, which you can order while it's available. It does tend to be limited by availability of ingredients at the moment, and like I say, time as well, because I am still working full time as well. So yeah, I really hope you have a go at the Rocky Road, and hope that you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again soon. Bye bye.